YouTube world, friends, fam, newcomers, those of you that are just watching my channel for the first time, welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. My name is Kyle Lewis, Kai Louie. You can call me either of those. This is Kyle's vlog. What I do here, guys, is I upload video vlogs. I bring up life topics. I talk about life things that I've gone through, things that I might be going through right now, things of this world. I talk about life things, and I try to give my best advice in hopes that it can help. 3 things: help, encourage, and inspire. That's what I aim to do here with this channel. And maybe even laugh a little bit, because I do have some fun ones as well. But if you have been with me from the beginning, I mentioned, and if you watched my last video, I said that I was going to upload on Saturday, and I didn't do that. I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad at me. I worked all last week, which in a way it was just tiresome. And I felt like if I uploaded at all last week, you guys wouldn't have really gotten. I wouldn't have given enough like I usually do. Coming up with plans for any of my vlogs, it takes time. I definitely look into information and I try to make it relatable, obviously, and sound right. And if I uploaded at all during the week, besides Monday, it would have just been a mess. And so Saturday was obviously a holiday, where we all celebrated Independence Day, July 4th. And I said I was going to upload, but things had gotten busy with me. But also, I don't think you guys would have paid attention anyways to my vlog, because of being with your families. And I don't blame you. I wouldn't have blamed you for that. But that's why I'm uploading my Independence Day vlog today. I know, weird, right? Okay, I think I've established that I'm pretty weird, right? Yeah. Anyways, again, I do apologize for not uploading. Thank you for being patient with me. Those of you that aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. All you gotta do is click on the video. There's my name, and then there's a subscribe button right on the side. Please, guys, I'd really appreciate the company. For sure. For shizzle. Sorry, I don't know why I said that, but that should have gotten you to hit the like button and subscribe by now, if you like that word. Or if you think I'm weird. Either way. But yeah, please subscribe if you haven't. Those of you that have been subscribed to my channel, I'd really love it if you guys can share my videos, whether it's a YouTube post or you send the link to a friend by message, like text message, whatever. I just want to be able to help people feel like they're loved, that they matter. That's what matters at the end of the day for me, because I love people so much. So I'd really appreciate that. And those of you that have just subscribed, feel free to check back on my older videos. Check them out. You can get to know me that way, as well. Obviously, normally I would post Monday. Well, I first started Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but then I changed it to Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And now I'm just kind of going based off of my work schedule. So, but I do still plan to upload. And obviously I need to give you my best. Otherwise, it's just not, it's not going to be conveyed the way that I want, and you're not going to receive it wholeheartedly if I just give you like half. I'm not going to say that word because that's not nice. But I just want to give you my best. That's all. And I definitely felt like I wasn't going to do that if I did. So, anyways, today's vlog is entitled Independence Day. I'm going to talk a little bit about what Independence Day means, or what the 4th of July means, why we celebrate it. That's if you don't know. I'm sure you all do, though. But just a little reminder, because I had to look it up myself when I came up with this vlog. I love being American. I love being an American. Okay, but America has changed. It has been, I don't know what has happened to this country. Um, and I'll get to that too. Um, but I also, um, one of the days this week after work, I went to the gas station. I also went to the mall for a little tiny bit, and I asked um, walkers, bystanders, whatever you want to call them, um, just neighbors, friends, people that I met along the walk at the mall. Um, I asked them what Independence Day means to them, um, and some of these you guys might feel the same way and agree with. Some of you might not, but I thought it was really cool for them to be nice enough to stand by and let me ask them, because people are so afraid to talk to people these days. Of course, I had my mask on. I was 6 feet apart. I didn't record them out of protection and privacy and all that stuff, but I did write down what they said, and so I thought that was really cool that they did that. And I'm also going to talk about what it means to me. Okay, so um, why we celebrate Independence Day? See, it's not. We call it. Most people call it July 4th. Okay, but the technical term is Independence Day. Why we celebrate Independence Day is because in the 18th century, this wasn't the United States yet. Before the Declaration of Independence was written and signed, this country was owned by the British. Um, 13 colonies were controlled by British rule, and whether it was enslaved, they raised taxes, whatever it was, wasn't good. And July 2nd was the actual day that the Declaration of Independence was signed. Prior to that, Thomas Jefferson had wrote this in secret away from people. And then he had given it on the 2nd, and the 4th is the day that we celebrate it officially. That is the birth of the United States. That day, the 2nd, was the day our country became the United States. Okay, they were no longer under the jurisdiction of the British rule. Great Britain controlled a lot back then. Um, 13 colonies, to be exact. And when Thomas Jefferson was granted um, that he could write this, it took him a few days, but he wrote it, he signed it, and it was declared that this country was now the United States. And it's been named the land of the free for hundreds and hundreds of years, or since then. Okay? So that's why we celebrate Independence Day, is the fact that we officially became a country that day. July 2nd, remember, that's the actual day that it was signed, it was done. The 4th is the day that we celebrate it with fireworks and stuff like that. That's how they did it. Um, So, okay. These are the answers that I asked neighbors and people throughout the week who also, yeah, I talked to a few neighbors, but I also went, like I said, to the mall and the gas station, and I asked a few people what it meant to them. And these are their answers. Okay. First one, the wonderful freedom we have as American citizens. Freedom. The second one, it gives us the chance to reflect on our nation, which was founded on the principles of freedom, freedom that was passed down to us, and also that we may come to guard those rights or our rights. Our country, our nation was founded on the principles of freedom. That's why this person celebrates it. Or family, I should say. The third one, celebrate our resilience through tough times. So this person celebrates it, um, or what it means to them is that they celebrate how our country has made it through so many hard times, and it just reminds us that we are so strong as a country when we do come together. That's really cool. Yeah, these all are really cool. Fourth one, to this one, he says to remember the freedom we have due to the lives that were taken. So, military, those who served our country and died for us. They celebrate, well, they don't celebrate, but they acknowledge those who have fought and died for our freedom. So it's not just Memorial Day that we celebrate it. It these people celebrate it too on July 4th. Number 5, this lady said, it reminds me of how lucky I am to be an American. With all the pain in this world, darkness, there is light. And these comments remind me of the same reasons into how I feel about the 4th of July. I celebrate the 4th of July the same mindset that not only we are the land of the free, that was the birth of our country in 1776. But it also makes me reflect on how lucky I am to be an American. Because in some countries, it's worse than what we have. Why I'm so hurt by when we say we are the land of the free. I'm grateful for that and I understand, but I'm also hurt by it because of what we've been dealing with this last year and prior. I said at the beginning that this world is covered by darkness. And it's because of us. It's because of us sinners. It's because of us who take advantage if we are the land of the free, we should live by that. We should stand by that. We should allow anybody to live here. We should it doesn't matter the color of their skin, where they were before. Like I said, other countries have it worse than us. And a lot of people move here because it is said to be the land of opportunity, the land of freedom. But then they come here and they witness more hatred. And as a person with a heart, it does hurt me. And I really do everything I can to stand up for those people. Stand up for anybody and everyone who feels that way. That they are being treated like they're nobody. That they don't exist. God created the world in 7 days. God created Adam and Eve. First, he created Adam. And he created Eve. Well, God created Adam out of the ground. Right? He used the dirt. He made Adam. And then he used one of his ribs or livers. I think it was his rib. Yeah, it was his rib. And created Eve the same way. And so on. But of course they invited sin. But when he created the world, when he created us, when he created you out of love because he wanted you to carry on the mission. And that mission is to love one another, but also live for him. Live in honor of him. We really should be able to allow anybody to live here. It doesn't matter their color of their skin or anything like that. When Jesus was here, when he was on earth, he loved everyone, even those who were killing him. Why can't we love everybody? There's so much racial tension here in this world that I think we forget that we are the land of the free, right? We've become so liberal, so judgy. We are not the ones to judge. If people come here from different countries because of how bad it is there, and then they come here saying that this is the land of the opportunity, land of the free, they should be able to work their way up, earn their respect, and not be treated like they are nothing. You wouldn't want to be treated like that. And if you were to go to a different country, you would not want to be treated like that either. Right? I wouldn't. Yeah, when I was a kid, I enjoyed going up on our roof in our childhood house, I guess you would say. or I don't know. But the house that I really grew up in had a flat roof. And every 4th of July, friends and fam, we would lay on the flat part of the roof and look up because there's a park not too far from our house where we got to see the fireworks come like right above us. And it was the perfect view. We didn't have to really deal with the rush of cars and traffic and people and the crowds. But you know what? I actually like that too. Going to the parks, sitting alongside people I didn't know. Yes, there were strangers and neighbors, but we all came together to celebrate the Independence Day. The fact that we became a country. And there was no problems. We need to pray for our country, guys. But we also need to be right within our hearts and do good and come together. It doesn't matter the color of your skin or what religion you are. We were created by one God who loves us all. And this country is representation of how we should be. We should be the land of the free. We should love. We should treat others with love and respect. Independence Day, July 2nd, 1776, was when we became a country. That was when the United States was born. I was born to live a life. It was a gift from God. And I was gifted with the most amazing family. I love my parents. I miss my dad all the time. But I love my mom just as much. I love my siblings. I love my uncles and cousins. They were all created for the same reasons I was, or the same purpose, out of love and to live in love. Thanks, guys, for watching. Thank you so much. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Comment down below if you agree, or you could always comment down below on what Independence Day means to you. Maybe some of these that these other folks said are your answer as well. It'd be cool to talk about this because I think it just not only gets the conversation started, but it's reflection. But we can also learn from it and live by it. Right? I think so. Anyways, thanks, guys. Again, this is Kyle Lewis, Kyle Louie. This is Kyle's vlog. I will see you in the next vlog, which will most likely be Thursday afternoon. So I will see you guys then. All right? Kyle Louie out.